I see, shut I see. Yeah. Let go. Hey.
Why? As the high going to say, I don't got time for the hate. I need more time in my day. I put the ice in my bay. Yeah. You riding on me. I get my drip overseas. Hey. Niggas are hating on me. Yeah.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Peace and blessings upon all my Akis and all my sisters out there. Welcome to Split Decision. I'm your host, Aki. To my left
is Professor Nims, pundit with the PhD in pugilism.
Talk to him nice. Don't talk to him twice. So that being said, welcome to Split Decision. We got Canelo news. So your favorite fighter in the world, Canelo Alvarez.
Not mine.
So your man said, man, listen, Andrade, he's no challenge. He said, he said word, that was out of his own mouth. He said, Andrade, he ain't no challenge. He ain't fought nobody. He said he's boring, and he not interested in that match because if they fight and it's boring, they're going to blame him. Now, he said that, well, just, let's talk about that first.
So, right now, Canelo's got some business at 175. Andrade.
Let's talk about that fight in particular now. What you think about his comments that he made toward Andrade, because Andrade was calling him out prior to that, calling him all type of names, said, you got no cojones, grow some cojones and fight me. So what's up with that?
I don't think Andrade really has any chance in hell to get the Canelo fight.
Why?
He doesn't really. He's a great fighter. I think that he's had another failure to launch career, and a lot of it had to do promotion and other things.
Being ducked as well.
But I don't know if there's a lot to gain from fighting Andre. I like watching him fight. I like real technical fighters. I wouldn't say that he holds a belt. I wish he would have had the fight with Billy Joe Saunders. I thought that would have been a good fight, and it would have really helped with his popularity. Yeah,
and Saunders turned down that fight again at 168. Saunders did, but yeah.
So, but they were supposed to fight, and then the drug stuff happened. They had already agreed to have a fight. I thought that was gonna really help spearhead his career.
He's still ducking to this day. Saunders is still ducking to this day, just like Canelo.
But I don't really see Canelo taking that fight. I really don't see any reason for him to take that fight.
Reason? I'm gonna give you a couple reasons here and there. All right, so let me make case. So Canelo Alvarez wants to be pound for pound number one. Matter of fact, out of his own mouth, he said, "I'm pound for pound number one."
Now, people have him up there.
Yeah, but not on my list, not on your list. He's not pound for pound number one for sure. And for him to be pound for pound number one, he gonna need to be an Andrade. He gonna need to fight a Charlo, because these guys is what defined his legacy to become pound for pound number one. Mm-hmm. Now, Canelo, I have him top, I think number 3 or number 4 on my pound for pound list. Now, how is pound for pound how is Canelo Alvarez trying to justify him being number 1 pound for pound when he's not the best fighter in his own division, the middleweight division? He said his long-time dream of his is to become undisputed at 160. That being said, just because he peeked down the corner and down the other street that, hey, look, on the Dazn street, I got Andrade and Gennady Golovkin. On the other street, I got Charlo. Man, I got to go through Andrade to become undisputed. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a different route. I'm going to go the Kovalev route where, because that's a guy I could punch. Andrade, it's going to be a boring fight. I'm not going to be able to find the target. The dude is hard to hit. So they claim Canelo Alvarez improved so much from the Floyd Mayweather fight. However, who have he fought that's equivalent to Floyd's style? Like that's an Andrade or a Charlo at least. Like, I'm not saying they are a Floyd Mayweather, but that's the closest thing to a Floyd Mayweather style. And Canelo is not willing to fight. He's trying to cherry pick and duck and maneuver to stay undefeated and keep this image that he's the best, but you ain't fooling nobody, because you saying, oh, you want to fight Andrade because it's going to be a boring fight, because, oh, it's not fun for me to get hit and not be able to hit my opponent. My fans don't like that. They're not going to enjoy the fight. So I'm saying, if you are the best and you claiming you the best, man, you know Floyd Mayweather, on his way up, ain't nobody ever told Mayweather to his face or called him out on TV saying you got no cojones. Floyd Mayweather, the closest thing we got to that is Sugar Shane Mosley does that to him, talking about respectfully calling him out after the fight. And Floyd Mayweather got mad for that disrespect and fought him right away, coming off the Margarito knockout, right? So Canelo Alvarez is getting bullied by Andrade and Charlo in the media. Charlo saying, I will fight you in Mexico. Andrade told him, you got no cojones. You're not a Mexican. You know, he almost told him, I'm more Mexican than you. That's the translation of what he's telling him. And Canelo, all the pride aside, all that aside, he's like, hell no, I ain't getting in the ring with this dude getting exposed. Nah, man, I'm keeping my DAZN money. He's getting guaranteed DAZN money regardless if he win or lose. But DAZN is on signed Andrade. That's an easy fight to make. It ain't like he has to reach out to Al Heyman like he's fighting Charlo. But he don't want the smoke, and he's ducking Andrade, and he been ducking Andrade from the 154-pound division since he, you know, I don't know if you remember, but when Smith got the title that Andrade was holding, the WBO, and Canelo Alvarez was so quick to fight Smith. But he didn't want to fight Andrade when he had the title. So it's not about he don't want the title. It's about who holding the title. And the person that's holding the title right now in the middleweight division is too dangerous for Canelo Alvarez. He feels that he can't beat him. He feels that he's going to embarrass him. He feels we do know that because he's been ducking this man for 5 years. People talking about Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao took 5 years to make. At least they were negotiating. Canelo won't even negotiate with Andrade.
There's a lot of people ducking Andrade. Who has he fought?
I'm saying that's credit to his. That's credit to.
But like, so if you at the top of the food chain and like you just like let all these other dudes fight him, like I'm at the top of the food chain
because nobody wants to smoke, including Canelo. So I'm saying,
you gotta let that dust settle and out there. So you saying that he shouldn't go fight Kovalev, who everybody, even though he won his last fight by knockout, you can go and something that even Sugar Ray Robinson couldn't do. Go from middleweight and become
never ever compare Canelo to Sugar Ray Robinson because you're talking about a grandpa. You talking about Sugar Ray Robinson was 100. Hold up,
he's the greatest.
Yeah, but I'm saying he talking about he was 150 fight in, and he was a fighter that used to fight one time every 2 weeks. And you talking about he a fighter that when he moved up and did that, it was a draw, and people thought he won the fight.
It wasn't a draw.
And I think it was a draw. It was a draw. The first time it was a draw.
He retired, and he was winning the fight, and then he ended up retiring on the stool.
Okay, well, it don't matter, right? He was the old person. Kovalev is the old person in this case, not Canelo. Canelo in his prime. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, if somebody wanted to state facts, he was just like, man, even Sugar Ray Robinson didn't do
but he did. Sugar Ray Robinson didn't maneuver around the toughest opponents in his division to go chase. He fighting Kovalev. There's Benavidez at 175. He ain't gonna fight. I promise you, he ain't gonna fight.
He was at 160.
No, the other guy at 175 that holds a belt. Okay. I promise you, he will never fight him. I promise you, he ain't gonna fight a Benavidez. But he fought a Rocky Fielding at 168. You know, Rocky Fielding. Hold on.
He takes some BS fight.
Hold on. Rocky Fielding was coming off a knockout loss to this dude in the first round, and then he had the WBA bullshit title. I'm just saying. Why you bring that? Like, I'm exposing that. No, you saying? Now I'm exposing Canelo bullshit. He fought Rocky Fielding coming off a knockout loss in the first round to get a belt. Now he fighting Kovalev on his way out the door, who almost got beat by a guy with 12 amateur fights and 18 pro fights who had no step fights.
I think I'm saying you see somebody that's like,
I'm cool with that.
If you a lion, you can go out there, and not only that, but you can make history doing it. I would do the same thing.
No problem. I'm not saying that he shouldn't fight Kovalev. It's okay. You want to cherry pick Kovalev? Go ahead. But how about fight Andrade in the future? How about I will fight him in the future? He said he
ain't never. How about Charlo fight Andrade?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. How come Canelo, if he really want to fight, let me explain.
Triple G fight him.
Who? Triple G already turned down that fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody avoid him. Because he's the real deal. I'm saying real recognize real. Canelo recognized Andrade, but he's ducking him. So I'm saying, is Canelo Alvarez fans gonna come out and say Canelo is ducking?
Nah, because people don't want to see Andrade right now.
I'm saying when Floyd Mayweather doesn't even duck nobody. they claim he's ducking. When Canelo Alvarez actually ducking somebody and it's a fact, they say, "Oh, he ain't ducking. Oh, it's a this and that." Listen. At the end of the day,
fighters before. I wouldn't just because Andrade comes out and like, oh,
no. But I'm saying if he wanted to fight Andrade or Charlo, fine, fight Kovalev. Nobody's saying nothing. Make history. But how about this? How about tell Andrade and Charlo if he really wanted to fight any one of them guys, this is what he would have had done. He would have said, you know what, Charlo. You know what, Andre? How about if y'all want to fight me, how about y'all fight each other and unify, and then I'll come to the table and bless y'all with a undisputed match. You know what I'm saying? If he really wanted to do that. But guess what he did?
I'm down with something like
I'm
that.
saying, but he didn't even say that. He said he
told
Charlo, absolutely not. Got stripped of the belt. He told Andrade, absolutely not. You a born fighter. He said he ain't never interested in fighting him. Like, come on now, man.
Ever.
Like, bro, you claim you pound for pound number one and you ducking Andrade, a guy in your division.
On, he's still got one of the better resumes.
Hold on.
Resume for the middleweight division.
How is you pound for pound number one when you're not even the number one guy in your division? You afraid to fight an Andrade because he gonna beat you. You afraid to fight Charlo, got stripped of the belt. And to say he got one of the best resume, let's dissect his resume. At Canelo resume, let's talk about it. Hold on. His first 50 pro fights.
In the middleweight division, who got a better resume?
Listen, can I make my case? Then you could
go ahead. I'm waiting.
So Canelo Alvarez 51st pro fights. Yeah. Literally just a build up because he didn't have that much pro experience.
He started young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So no problem. Till he got to what? Sugar Shane Mosley fought him on Floyd Mayweather undercard. All right, cool. You know, it's not a big victory. He was washed up at the time, but fine.
That's
you know who you know who Canelo fought for his first world title?
It was at 154.
Yeah, you know who he fought?
No.
Okay.
Remind me.
No, but I'm just saying. Hold on. No. Don't do that. I'll tell you. You don't got to do all that. You don't got to do all that. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to show you how pathetic it is for Canelo Alvarez to fight this dude. Floyd Mayweather fought Hernandez at 130, his first pro, world championship belt. The guy who defended his title 14 times, arguably the best 130 pounders of all time, one of the best. And he at the time,
one to Oscar, one to Floyd.
Yeah, and Floyd, beat him, washed him easy, right? Errol Spence fought Kell Brook. You got so many fighters. Their first title, be a tough fight, especially for these, guys that's about to be a superstar or promoted that way. You know who Canelo fought? Not Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton brother.
Oh, that's right.
Hold on. You know what Ricky Hatton? You know what was his division?
147.
And you know Canelo fought him for a vacant belt at 154. Hold on.
That's Oscar.
So I'm saying, all right, after that he fought Trout, right, for undisputed. But years later, hold on, that's a good win. Now, but listen how he beat Trout. It was an open scoring in Texas where one judge had Canelo Alvarez winning every round. I'm like, why are you even there? Why you even watch the fight? How about you just score Canelo for every round and go home? Like, don't even be there. So it's corrupted. Yeah, but it was a close fight where the knockdown was the difference. However, the judges had Canelo Alvarez winning every round literally. And Trout, at the end of the day, after he saw that he was down on the scorecard. Hold on.
Keep on naming the names.
No, but I'm saying after Trout fell, he was down on the scorecard because he could see the open scoring. He fought different. He started going forward, trying to be a knockout puncher when he not. And he won a lot of rounds versus Canelo. So move on. He fought Floyd, lost every round. That's not that he lost every round. That's an embarrassment. That's an embarrassment.
Mosley.
Hold on.
Mayweather.
Yeah, Mayweather. He fought Cricklin after Cricklin was out for years, and when Cricklin got knocked out by this dude, Japanese guy with 6 knockouts. Come on,
I mean, that was terrible.
Yeah, so
Kirkland without Ann Wolf is
so that don't even count. He avoided Jamal Charlo fight, and he ended up costing Golden Boy Jamal Charlo to leave. He avoided Andrade. He fought Smith. He fought Amir Khan, moving up 2 divisions. He fought Angulo washed up, and he fought Chavez Jr. at 164 at catchweight when Chavez was fighting at 175. He fought Cotto. He fought Cotto at 160 when Cotto was, he wasn't at his best, but Cotto's a good win. Gennady Golovkin was a draw. He fought Lara, where Lara beat him. Lara beat him.
But look at all these. Who has a better resume? These are like
He's.
like
I'm
half
not.
of them is Hall of Famers.
Rocky
The other
Fielding.
ones-
Hold on.
No, that's just
hold on. Ricky Hatton, brother.
I said that he takes some bullshit fights sometimes, but I said compared to the middleweights out there,
But I'm saying that's
he's
not
got the
middleweights.
best-
I was naming his whole resume. Hold on.
I mean,
He lost the Lara
154
fight.
he
Hold
won
on.
54 to 160.
He lost the Lara fight.
Most of
People
them-
thought he lost the first Gennady Golovkin fight. I thought he.
fought
I thought he.
Jacob.
I personally thought Gennady Golovkin lost that fight to Canelo. But I'm saying I thought Canelo won the Gennady Golovkin fight. But at the end of the
Wasn't that
day,
the second one?
I thought he won both. But it is
Oh,
what it
okay.
is. I mean, I'm
had him
cool
win
with
the
the draw.
first one.
I'm cool with the draw. I'm cool with the draw for the first time.
Not for the first.
But I'm saying Canelo's telling Andre to fight these other guys. These guys are avoiding him too.
He needs some good wins.
So if you won the
I don't
belts-
know his best win. I'm
Who?
trying to Andre. Like I don't.
Man, he fought Nelson. Bro, Nelson knocked out Tony Harrison. The guy who beat or arguably beat
yeah.
Charlo. Come on now. Like, let's not take credit all the way.
Man, that's just like one.
There's just
obscure
another
name.
He's just the guy that beat that gave Daniel Jacob a close fight where Daniel Jacob, because of the knockdown in the 12th round, he won.
Yeah.
Andre beat him every round.
Yeah.
He just fought him. So he fighting good guys, but he's just making them. It ain't that it's not that Andre fighting nobodies. It's that Andre making them look like a nobody. So we're gonna have Andre on the show
Andre
too.
tried to
Hey,
fight- yeah,
boo boo, you better hop
Boo
on
Boo.
Split Decision. You better stop playing. Hey,
I give him
call.
credit for one thing. I told you everybody avoids him. Like I saw him sitting out there for the Charlos, just say like, hey, let's make a fight.
Not
Y'all doing all this,
nah,
y'all
but to
doing
be
this,
honest,
let's
I'm be honest. Andre my dude, right? But he did avoid the Charlo fight because he thought, hey, I might get set up because I'm going to Showtime. How about y'all sweeten the pie? You know what I'm saying? So I did, he did messed up there because if he would have beat a Jamel Charlo then, it would have been kind of like a big win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he didn't. Now, that was the only mistake he ever made. So you got to let him slide because
he's
he
made
didn't
some
know.
mistakes now.
Yeah,
made
he
some mistakes.
just signed with the wrong people every time. Like, come on, Andre. Bro, Andre, man, let me be your manager, Andre. I promise you, I'll promote you every day. I'm already doing that for free. You know, so the least thing you could do is hop on the show. So we already know Canelo don't want no smoke with my man. But let's move on to what Canelo said about Andre Ward, the dream matchup.
I was trying to make a point. If somebody said that Floyd ducked somebody, these are the arguments that you can make, and I set that out there. Now, with that said,
But they're not true.
Well, listen. With that said,
Facts matter. Oscar De La Hoya's the sick of Shane Mosley,
didn't want to
right?
fight him. They was
So
all the management was keeping Oscar De La Hoya away from him.
exactly. So you out here saying Floyd Mayweather didn't fight these guys. You blaming it on Floyd.
Two examples. I was just saying throughout his whole career.
I'm saying
I can make an argument that he did not go after these fights.
You trying to make
You
the
said-
argument, but I'm countering it with facts. See, you gotta call a spade a spade.
I know, but
hold on. You can't
Go
be
ahead.
around the bush because you gotta call a spade a spade. You out here. What's this show called? Split Decision.
Split Decision. That's
But I mean, I think I just knocked you out. Hey, throw in the white towel.
I'm gonna come with props.
Your corner, throw in the white towel. Hey, your corner saved you. I can't talk no more, man. Your corner saved you because facts matter at the end of the day.
Let the people.
They said I won last time. I think they're gonna
I didn't
agree
see
with
that.
me this time as well. Let's go on. Do you want the towel in order to throw? Okay, because your corner.
Props.
Now I'm saying your corner might want to say. For tuning in to Split Decision. Thank you to Professor Nim, for holding it down for the town of Raleigh. That being said, Professor Nim is a real life professor. He does this for real. You see him over there on the painting. It ain't no joke. We want all the smoke. That being said, you want to say anything to the fans and give them any updates?
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in at this time. I think this is show number 4, so we've been doing it for 1 month now. I said as we started getting into this that we want to kind of evaluate ourselves after a 6-month period and stuff. So we got our first month in, and we appreciate all the comments, all the controversy, all your opinions. We welcome it all.
And the support.
Yeah, and the support. Definitely make sure that you do subscribe to Aki TV.
And hashtag Professor Nim, hashtag Aki. Whoever you thought won the debate, every show, just drop Aki, drop Professor Nim name on the comment section and hashtag us to see who won the debate. And obviously do that after watching the show. You know what I'm saying? And if you Aki team, put Aki Nation. If you Professor Nim if you're on his name,
Rep.
put Professor Nim gang. You know what I'm saying?
but
Rip your set.
oh,
Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna be able to go live soon. Me and Professor Nim working on a thing or two where we're gonna have people call in. Y'all gonna be watching live, and we're gonna be debating live.
We got to get them subscriptions up.
We gotta give y'all gotta subscribe, y'all gotta share, y'all gotta do all that. But at the end of the day, we got more things coming. We got bigger things coming, and we're gonna be hosting the show even after the fights right away. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be talking about the fight and many more. So stay tuned, subscribe. Don't just subscribe. Click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post, because there's a lot of content on YouTube, so you can't keep up just by subscription. So click on the notification bell, because if you're not subscribed to Aki TV, you definitely getting dumb about a minute if you're not subscribed to me, especially when it comes to boxing. However, if you is, you're getting smarter by the second.
I see, shut I see. Yeah. Let go. Hey.
Why?